Can I tell you why I'm actually here today?
Yes.
I'm here to learn what counts as sex to women. But be warned, I'm from the UCLA Medical Center. Both the language and the instruments I'll be using will be tremendously sophisticated. What if just the tip of the pee-pee enters the woman's fuck tunnel? Does that count as sex?
I'm not sure.
What are your instincts telling you?
Yes, no.
No? Does that actually count as sex?
Yes.
Would you count just the tip guy? I tend to agree with you. Or at least that's what I tell women when I'm trying to coax them into bed. What about full penetration, but just one stroke?
Yes.
What about oral?
No.
What about, you know?
Yes.
It counts? What if that's the only thing that happens though, nothing else happens?
That counts.
You see where that went?
Yeah.
It didn't go into Daisy's main hole.
Yeah.
It went into the secondary one. What's it called in Germany?
Anal sex.
Anal sex?
Yeah, no?
Yes. I really say that's not sex.
So if exclusively anal takes place, it doesn't count? None of this, just this.
Yeah, I was a virgin till last year.
Do you keep track of your anal numbers separately, kind of like a blackjack player would keep track of his aces?
Yeah, like in your notes, you put a chili ring next to it.
Hold her up. Her name's Daisy.
I wonder if she's legal.
Yeah, she's 18, I think. Earlier she said so. You had a lot of anal, huh? What is it that draws you to anal?
I think it's fascinating.
Charge you $5 to take a turn in the bathroom.
With the honeydew?
With either one.
I prefer some warm cream cheese.
Be gentle with Daisy. She's a nice woman. She's been through a lot. What about two gentlemen at once?
Yeah.
Two at the same time, simultaneously. Does it count as one or does it count as two?
Two. Yeah, two different people.
But I thought anal doesn't count.
I really say that's not sex.
It's your
Same
system.
hole.
It's a spider web of complexities and
I thought they were
technicalities.
both going in the vagina.
I've never seen Bob the Builder. I don't keep up. Okay, so double penetration.
Two.
It counts as two?
Yeah.
Can I share something with you? The night my little sister turned 16, my mother clasped her hand at the dinner table and passed on the following wisdom. She said, honey, people in this world are gonna ask you how many men you've slept with. Here's what you tell them. If it's a coworker, you multiply your number by 0 and then you add 6. If it's your boyfriend, double your number and then divide by 4. If it's your husband, you cut your number in half, subtract 5, and deny you've ever met a black man.
Oh my god.
That's what my mom said. I'm just kidding, people. It's an old racist white woman joke. What if, God forbid, you were taken by an animal? Would that count as sex? Maybe you're napping on the beach, a seagull, somebody's dog comes up
seagull?
and starts violating you. Yeah, a seagull. They're nasty creatures. It wouldn't count?
No.
Is that something you plan on?
No.
You don't have anything scheduled this weekend at the pound and or zoo?
That's a really weird question and no.
What about a wolf? You're out in the woods, a wolf comes barreling out of the shrubs, he tackles you down to the ground.
Maybe it counts.
So when your fiance asked you how many men you'd been with, you would say 6, and then you'd remember the wolf, and it'd become 7.
I didn't understand.
It's okay. What about with a professional athlete?
That counts, for sure.
But he's famous, and nobody's ever gonna find out. He's probably just gonna bang you in a hotel room after one of his games.
Any sort of penetration whatsoever counts as sex.
Be honest with me. When's the last time you had a broad like Daisy? Put your fingers in her mouth, dude. That's a good mouth right there. Well, if you had to make love to an entire professional sporting franchise, which team would it be and why?
Probably a soccer team because they're the hottest.
Football team.
Which one?
I don't know. Football team.
I want you to look right into the camera, and I want you to tell the camera that you'd make love to each and every player on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, including the people who warm up their ankles and tape up limbs when they get injured.
Not do that.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
The Canadian 2-man bobsled team. They won gold at the Olympics this year. It'll keep your numbers low.
Nice, yeah.
But I should let you know, they did in fact tie with the German bobsled team. They had identical times and thus both were awarded gold. Would you accommodate these two gentlemen as well?
No.
I think it would be a very fine gesture of sportsmanship on your part.
Yeah, like middle of 30 and I'm 19, so no.
They have wisdom. We're gonna get into a little bit of a difficult subject. What if it was a real Russian army running amok in Berlin type scenario?
No.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
What am I getting at?
I'm not gonna answer that in front of my son.
You remember what the Russians did to Berlin in 45?
Yeah.
It wasn't good, was it?
No.
You're German. You should have horrible memories. And
Yes.
you hate the Russians?
No.
Do you know what I'm getting at? Are you familiar with world history?
We slept that class. I slept with that
You slept
teacher.
that class? You slept with that teacher? Okay, well, what about cinema studies? Have you seen the movie Gone with the Wind?
No.
What if the situation resembles Rhett carrying Scarlett up the staircase? Does that count?
No.
You know that scene I'm talking about?
You lost me a while. No.
In case my message is still not getting through. What if the encounter feels like Mike Tyson meeting you at a beauty pageant and then inviting you back up to his Indiana hotel room?
I don't know him.
What if the vibe is similar to Bill Cosby offering you career advice and a soft drink? Is that are you getting me now? Bill Cosby
I don't
career.
know what he looks like.
The message is totally clear.
Does that count as sex?
No.
Rape, Vergewaltigung.
Rape? No, I wasn't talking about rape. I was talking about if it was somebody who's acted in a Hollywood film. Or who's sacked a European capital during wartime. You're the coolest mom. Thank you so much, Christy.
You're welcome.
You were awesome. You were so fun.
Bye, y'all.
I hope we entertained you.
You did.
Hey guys, the video's not done, but now's a good time to click subscribe. You've seen some fine girls on Venice Beach today. None of them looking as fine as Daisy, you know?
What's up, baby? Go, go, go. You like that?
Hey, that's gonna cost you, buddy. You're real giggly, man. What are you been smoking anything out here?
No, I ain't been smoking, you know, a little drinking.
A little drinking? What are you drinking, man?
You know, I'm drinking on that yak,
What's a yak?
Cavassier.
Well, you got Cavassier out here?
No, not out here, but I got it.
Where you got the Cavassier?
It's cold in the car. I want to ask you one question.
What's
though.
that? What's that?
Would you fuck one of them girls?
Hell yeah.
You which one?
Dude, either one of them, dude. I don't give a fuck.
yeah, one of 'em.
I like the muscles, man. I like a girl who can whip me into shape. Maybe if I get out of line, smack me around. I like those chicks.
Oh, I don't like those.
Yeah.
I've got to call my cousin.
Dude, what are you reading there? It's not Mein Kampf, is it?
No,
This wasn't penned by Adolf Hitler in a jail cell?
it's German, but
Yeah, as far as I know, the only German writers are Franz Kafka and Hitler, so it's a 50-50 chance it's Mein Kampf.
no.
That was my beloved Daisy. Look at this. Somebody bashed her goddamn skull in two. Hey, careful, that was my Daisy.
But I don't give a fuck right now.
You don't give a fuck. You're gonna eat him.
Yeah.
Oh. It's cannibalism. Now the video's actually done. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And here's another good video right here. Also, I live down in LA now, people. These videos are gonna be coming out every fucking week. It's gonna be sweet. Maybe tell a friend. Bye, guys.